Imagine an invisible beam that can cut through rockets, drones, and missiles in seconds. What if Israel's latest weapon is a laser so powerful it could redefine global warfare? Welcome to the Iron Beam, a technology that's not just a defense mechanism, but could mark a turning point in how modern nations defend their skies. Today, we're not just talking about any air defense system. We're diving into Israel's cutting-edge Iron Beam, nicknamed the Shield of Light, a weapon of futuristic power that might just make missiles obsolete. But as Israel arms itself with this game-changing technology, what does it mean for a world on edge? And is the Iron Beam the ultimate answer to emerging threats, or is it only the beginning of the next arms race? Before we get into the laser battles and advanced tech, let's set the scene. Why was Israel pushed to build the Iron Beam? What threats made them consider laser defenses as their only option? Let's jump in. For years, Israel has faced an onslaught of rocket and missile attacks, especially from hostile groups near its borders like Hamas and Hezbollah. The Iron Dome has served as Israel's go-to defense for nearly a decade, proving incredibly effective at intercepting rockets and mortars with an impressive 90% success rate. But here's the catch. The Iron Dome's missiles cost between $40,000 and $100,000 each, a price tag that turns every attack into an expensive endeavor. As rockets got cheaper and attacks increased in frequency, a new solution became essential. Enter the Iron Beam. Officially introduced in 2023 and slated for full deployment by 2025, this laser weapon promises to hit targets with a cost per shot as low as $2. That's right, $2 per intercept. By harnessing directed energy, Israel can defend its skies at a fraction of the cost, making large-scale assaults far more manageable. So, what exactly is the Iron Beam, and how does it work? The Iron Beam is a high-energy laser system developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems that fires concentrated energy at incoming targets. Traveling at the speed of light, these lasers can zap threats out of the sky within seconds of detection. During testing, the Iron Beam intercepted rockets, drones, and other low-flying threats in under 4 seconds. This system was designed to support, not replace, the Iron Dome. Here's why. While the Iron Dome intercepts high-speed, high-altitude missiles, the Iron Beam is perfect for handling drones, short-range rockets, and mortar shells at close distances. It reduces strain on the Iron Dome, allowing it to conserve expensive interceptors for larger threats. Together, the Iron Dome and Iron Beam create a multi-layer defense network, giving Israel a rapid, adaptable response to complex and simultaneous attacks. Cost effectiveness. The Iron Beam's biggest advantage is cost. Traditional missiles cost tens of thousands of dollars, but the Iron Beam's laser shot costs next to nothing once operational. In a prolonged conflict, this low cost per shot means Israel can afford sustained defenses without depleting resources. Unlimited ammo. Lasers are only limited by their power source. Unlike interceptor missiles, which can run out, the Iron Beam can fire continuously as long as it's connected to a power source, making it ideal for prolonged attacks where reloading is simply not an option. Speed and precision. Lasers travel at the speed of light, which means almost instant interceptions. Whether it's a low-tech drone or a high-speed rocket, the Iron Beam can engage it with pinpoint accuracy, minimizing the risk of collateral damage and maximizing response time. Imagine this. It's 2025. And Israel faces a multi-directional assault. Iran's advanced missiles, Hezbollah's drones, and coordinated rocket attacks from Gaza all strike simultaneously. With the Iron Beam in place, Israel now has the upper hand. Drones and low-flying rockets are intercepted almost instantly by the Iron Beam, while the Iron Dome conserves its missiles for the high-altitude threats. This setup changes the whole game for Israel's defense strategy. No longer at the mercy of missile stockpiles, Israel can maintain an air defense that is as relentless as its adversaries. The Iron Beam has set a precedent. And with the US, China, and other countries racing to develop similar systems, this technology is set to influence future warfare on a global scale. As Israel and other nations look ahead, laser defense systems are likely to evolve even further. Hypersonic missiles, which travel at over 5 times the speed of sound, are notoriously hard to intercept. However, Lasers, which don't rely on physical interception, could prove to be the answer to these next-gen threats. Israel's development of the Iron Beam signals a future where missiles are no longer the only, or even the primary, means of defense. In a world where cyber warfare and electronic attacks are increasingly common, laser systems offer a resilient, cost-effective layer of protection that is difficult to disrupt and hard to defend against. So, as global powers look to the skies, the question remains, will we see more nations adopt laser weapons like Israel's Iron Beam? Will this technology lead to an arms race that shifts warfare from traditional missiles to high-tech lasers? Let us know what you think in the comments. Could the Iron Beam start a new age of defense, or is it just another piece in an ever-growing arms race puzzle? If you found this breakdown fascinating and want to stay updated on cutting-edge defense tech and global security trends, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And here's a challenge. Comment below with your thoughts on whether laser weapons are the future of warfare or if there's another game changer on the horizon. Your thoughts could inspire our next deep dive.